All right. We're back with another stream. And right now I'm trying to catch up. Just woke up. Another long week at work. I'm behind on a couple of events that we're going to have to go hard on. Let's see. So we got that. Still haven't found out if any of you do know where these are stored. I would love to know. All right, let's go ahead and do this. I need to find where they're stored. Community manager wasn't much help. Told me the same stuff that I was telling her. It was like repeating. Okay, let's see if we can clear some of these. Whoops, wrong place. We may need these later, so I'm gonna pull these. Yep. I didn't see, I'll have to look in there. I didn't see any leaderboard event this week. I may have screwed myself and not went after the little guy. But to me, what's her name won't work more than him right now. And he's a nice guy to put on the lower decks, no doubt. But we have an event that he's one of the only officers I can pull on. So why use that for something I got to do anyway? Well, you can help Pat going faster. You're right about that, but like I said, his officer ability is okay, but I'd rather spend my time going for the epic, this whatever her name is. I mean, and the problem is I don't have that much I could actually upgrade to score in these events. So if I wasted anything that I had that I could for that one, then it leaves me nothing for today. If there is, I'll have to re-look at the deal. I wasn't looking for that. I'm gonna look through it. We'll see how many more days we have on that wave defense. Okay, well, we've got this. I don't want to use it. Instead, I want to use it. There is a prime down here I want to use. Once I get enough, this one here. So next time, so I'm skipping the epic this time. And let's see when I get another epic pull in basically 5 hours. I'll get another one, and that way I can hit that Sigma. Like I said, there's not many of these officers left that I can pull from here. And we're going to talk about the big announcement that they had. It's going to help a bunch of you people, but it's not going to help me at all. Just because they're putting some new officers into the transporters. But they're ones that I've long had tiered up anyway. So for me, I won't be getting rid of any. All right, finally got that guy. All right, let's go here and do this. Upgrade. I need to see how close I am on her too. I feel like this finishes this guy. So let's go ahead and just pull these. He's just nothing but a common one, so don't even make those in the game anymore. I think Rev was talking about that they should, but I don't see the point in them actually myself. All right, so we need basically little more than 20,000. So that's about maybe some middle next week. I'll get enough to finish her. Okay, so let's look and see what we got here. So one thing I know that we can do. Let's see if this scores anything while we're here. We need to do Alliance tournaments the last day of it, and I've set myself up pretty good for today. I think today's the last thing for the draws. I think the store opens in the end. Okay, we got one more day besides today. So X-Borg credits. Oh, that's the wrong one. X-Borg credits. We can do that one. All right, let's go in the X-Borg store. I mean, in the NX01 or Enterprise down here. Yeah. Oh, that's good. We get 2 more pulls. So we're gonna go in here. See this one here. I need to go do some more of those, but it doesn't have any uncommons in it. So this pull doesn't help at all. I mean, it helps for you the game, but for the Alliance tournaments, you might as well pull those when you got them. These I always store up just for this. See, I've got 29 of these pulls, and once it's over with, I won't pull any more either because there's not really much in that store that helps my game. So every once in a while you'll get snake eyes, but you get 540 enough that it makes a difference when you. Okay, so I'm gonna put this at. Okay, we need to do at least get 3 more of these. Okay, I got snake eyes, so basically I think I probably got enough to do it one more time tomorrow after I make the pull. Looks like, okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and do this one. Of course I get snake eyes. Okay, we'll do this one more time. And we're done. Okay, so I'm gonna wait and do it tomorrow. I could probably easily do it again, but I'm not gonna take the chance. I'll get 2 extra pulls tomorrow. So we'll wait and do it again tomorrow. And the rest of these we're gonna try to get we're gonna keep doing re-rolls until we get mats. I did that one already once. I don't think I have enough for another. Okay, this is for ore. And for some reason it loves the crap out of the ore this time. Alright, so let's go. I got a bunch of ways I can do it now. The easiest way will be to go into the refinery. Okay, I'm probably, actually, do I have a pull? No. Okay, let's see. We'll go into the Continuum. I'll come over here to the ore. Okay, let's see what's in here. We'll do this one first. Did we get any ore? No, just common. Oh, that's right. They kind of screw you on that. I forgot about that. That's how little I care about it. Okay, so I got enough right there to finish it. Enough right there to finish it. Oops, wrong button. Alright, guys. So if y'all are online, say hello. It's always good to talk to you, and while I'm doing this stuff, let's see. So we need to go down here, go into the Alliance tournaments, pop that. Okay, so none of these I actually want to do. No, we'll re-roll this one. Okay, there's enough more materials, gas. We'll do that one. And whoops, we'll do the exact same thing. We'll go in the refinery. We'll go to the Continuum. Do a 5 token pull. And this time we didn't get enough, so we're gonna have to go up here in the event store. This is one way I can do it. Go in the event store, go to choice rewards, and we'll start pulling gas. Okay. Probably need to do 3 pulls to get this. Oh, I guess we got it. It didn't. When it doesn't come up like that, that usually means you finished it. But if you see it show points, then you didn't most of the time. And we're done. That was that quick to finish the Alliance tournaments. For me, at least. So hardly did any re-rolls. It was pretty simple. All it is prep. And the 2 things that I did, mostly the 2 things, I did one multiphasics when I got my treasury up here. The treasury was worth getting this time because it was a parts one. And let's see, so we're gonna go in here and look. Let's see if there is a SLV. I didn't see it earlier. So maybe in this last time they stuck it in here. And it looks like they didn't give us one this time. And here, let's see, rise to power. What is this one? Okay, what is this one here? Materials. Okay, see now, see, I don't care about getting her. I really don't. She's not that great an officer. She's okay. She's a niche. She's okay below deck for PvE, but I want the current officer. I don't want one for the path. But I should be able to make an upgrade on my Enterprise, so we're gonna do that. Let's see what's holding me back. Okay, we can fix that real quick. All right, we can go. Let's see. Oh yeah, we might have not done not have done this pull yet today. No, I did it this morning. Okay, I forgot. All right, let's go ahead and so let's think of another way we can get the parts. Okay, because there's in the faction store in the X-Borg, there's a pull for parts. Let's go ahead and do it. Maybe we'll get lucky and get the little bit that we need. And we didn't get any 6-star ones. We got some broken parts, but that's not what we were looking for. That was maybe the worst pull I've ever gotten here. So that absolutely didn't help at all. Alrighty. Go ahead and do these pulls while we're in here. Alright, so there's another way to do it, but it ends up paying Peter to rob Paul, you know. So we're gonna have to go into the faction store, or not the faction store, the refinery. Ship parts. Okay, we got a pull here. All right, so we can go in here. There's an exchange somewhere here. Okay, here we go. So we need explorer parts. Okay, so we need the uncommon. So we can go, I guess it's common to uncommon. That'd be the best way to go with this. So let's do that. Make 2 pulls. Why am I doing it that way is because you can use for common parts, you can use latinum in its place, and they're expensive, but they're not. Okay, so how close am I? Why is it not doing it now? Okay, 2 more pulls actually away. All right, so let's go in there and do it again. 2 more pulls. I thought it was a little bit closer than that. All right, let's go. Whoops, wrong place. We do need to go there though. You saw we got pulls, and I'll get rid of this stuff over in here. All right, man. Let's see if we can get this thing done. So I may have a break from the leaderboard event this week, because spending it on Carol Marcus is not. Oh gosh, I put it in the wrong one. Let's see. Here we go. Let's go all the way back. We'll do it one more time. And that we should be good here. We should be golden. Let's see. Upgrade. And these are all the same. It doesn't make any difference which one you gotta be freaking kidding me. I mean, I got some multiphasics, but I don't want to use it there for that. For the little bit that I need. We'll just do what we've been doing. We'll go one more time parts. I pull those tokens every day, and I hardly ever use them, so I should have way more than enough to do this. Okay, so one more. This should get us over the top. Thought maybe it was. There we go. It just really doesn't even matter which one I pick. God, that put me in 4th place for one. Correct. All right, let's look in the store. See what's in the store today. I got 10 Carol Marcus shards. Woohoo! And I finished the trash event for the day. I mean, if you're a very low player, I think it was a pretty important event. When I was in my 20s and 30s, or especially early 30s, not probably like 34 and above, that you're pretty much done with it. But my late 20s, early 30s, that was an important event to do every week. But for me, with most of those gimmick ships, because to me the biggest part was that they're not in the store anymore. They are when they first get to it, though. When you get, let's go all the way back to where they got this one. I do believe that's where yeah, Meridian. This is important for this. But once you. To me, the Defiant's a piece of crap ship. If I was a low player, I wouldn't even bother. The Franklin and the Discovery, even though I'm not real fans of either one of those ships. And the Devar, you got to have the Devar so you can get the tally later on. But Yeah, if you're an early player, that this is an important event. Really, I think this is really the only player besides like an event store to get the Meridian. I think they do have it in territories now. They didn't back in the day when I was. This was the only. This is the only way you could source a Meridian, and then when during event stores too. And back then, that was before the X board credits. That's when the Meridian mattered. Okay, so we got that. Nothing really useful. Do I have another token or something? I must have not done it last week. Well, all right, so we'll do it tomorrow. So, do have some other options if we wanted to upgrade some stuff. Let me look at my other mining ship and see how close I am from where I'm at on my main one. Okay, I've got 3 upgrades until I can take it to 11. And I'm nowhere close. Let's go with number 2, see where number 2's how number 2's looking here. Let's see. So we got 3 upgrades for it. One of them's the mining tool. I think that's worth pulling. To make it mine that much faster. Okay, that should have scored in the event too. But again, it's Carol Marcus. And that's why I've scored so high in it, because nobody's going after it. For a good reason, because she isn't that great an officer. It's one of those things where it's another example of the people doing the arcs and creating stuff are out of touch or what the players really want and need. Carol Marcus shards aren't. That was a bummer, man. I was hoping that I could get towards tier 3 with the new officer, because she does have worth. Is she great? No, but she will help you if you're trying to raid bases. You can put her beside the crew that I would use with her. Rom is a captain, her on one side, and Khan on the other side. Now there might be a better player than Khan. I'd have to sit there and experiment a little bit, but at tier 1, the new officer, with that setup on the bridge, I was just telling you, I was able to take down a Op 69's base with like 5 minutes damage to my board cube. So I'm telling you for a fact that she's going to be worth getting just for base rating. But base rating isn't a big thing for me anymore, because I can't use the resources until they give us some kind of skin that we can put on our either our G6 68 ship or the amalgam, where we can bypass the other resources and go right for the Sigma. That would open that door again, because I would go and be raiding every night. Alright, so one of the things that we do need to do, let's see, I need to go back and look at the events again. Now I forgot what else. I know there's wave defense. Once we get doing that, we'll be all in on that. Let's see, what is this, the daily takedown? Oh yeah, I need to go into whatchamacallit space and get my dailies there so I can pull that last pull. Yeah, well, that worked out good for me, because I didn't do the dailies overnight. I did it after the break, and I was able to score easy. I'm like a day ahead of everybody. This will finish it for me today. Yeah. Alright, see if we can find some friends while we're in here too. There's one. We're gonna go right for him. Who's this? See, this would be just who it is. There's a couple. There are about 3 people from my old alliance. A few people I didn't like, and then one guy who decided, oh, I'm gonna try to take his base. Well, he just got on my list. Anytime I see him, I'm gonna pop him. Even though he had no shot at doing anything on my base, still it's the so I've been pretty cool about not going after my old guys in the alliance. Like I said, there are a couple people I don't like. Partly the reason I left the last time. So anytime I see those a-holes, because of me having to do what I'm doing right now is all their fault. So they're gonna get popped every time I see them. All right, so we got all 7, I think. Let's go into goals. Yeah, we don't have any left, so we got them all. That should be way more than enough to put me over the top for the dailies and finish that milestone event. Okay, there we go. Good. See that? I think I've finished it with that. And we get the daily pool. And we get another chip. What is in the... Okay, so let's see. So let's look at daily takedown. Oh, we got one more tomorrow. So no, we got 2 more. Oh, this stupid avatar. Dumb. I think I actually got a pull for that too. It'll score. I haven't done it today, so let's look in the event store. Where's it at? No, is it here? Is it no, I think it might. Yeah, I think it is in here. Where's it at? Thought it was right here at the beginning here. Let's see. We're gonna have to find it now, or maybe it was here. Let's go. Whoops, no. Maybe it was in here. Whoops. Could be with the. It could be with the gifts. No. Or it might be with the. No. Where the hell is it? Anyway, it'll show up when it's time to pull. I usually do it later and then do it at work, so it's not going to be due until later today. All right, so let's do that. So let's get. Let's check our officer real quick. Not our officer. No, the faction. We need to go into the. Okay, I'm trying to see. Trying to remember what I was going to do. Okay, so we claim that. I'm not sure whether that event is still going on where you, the Armada event, that might have been gone now. I just did what I could do. I didn't really try that hard. I did it that one day when I was on the stream. I didn't do any more Armadas the rest of the week. Alright, so let's see if we got a formation. Okay, that's a bunch of charged. Where's the loot? It gives you stuff to do this with. No. Yeah, let's go ahead and make this pull. Alright, so what we've been doing is we've been using this to get Vial. So we've got 14,000, so we're going to go ahead and take it all the way down to 4. Let's see where that gets us. She's the one I'm focusing on in this store to finish. And then the other, the officer token one, I'm focusing on, what's the name, the battleship lower deck officer. Shanks or whatever, that's who I'm focusing on there. So I'm slowly getting there with her. Let's see how many we got left. Okay, this will be the last pull. No, we'll do one more. So we're about, probably about 2 weeks, we'll be done with her. I'll take one off, another one off the list. And I don't have anything to claim in here. I should be going making pulls on both of these, but I'm hoping for one of these days I can get into the Alliance tournaments and get enough of the deal to get gold 2 at least, so I can finish her out. Because if I get gold 2, I won't do any for a while until I get her where I want her. I'll just buy the loot. Don't like doing that, but it is what it is. Because it's just too damn hard to for me to get matches and get in a good squad. That's asking a lot. I mean, but the problem is, well, the night that they do it on is a work night for me, and it's always going to be a work night. So it kind of makes it very difficult for me to compete in it too. So they did the triple whammy on me. Because we got the poorest reception to this game anywhere that I've ever been. Was I'll take that back. No, Lake Fork. When I'm at Lake Fork fishing, that is the worst. But this work is like second on the list for sure, damn sure. Okay, what else is in here? Okay, we got this stuff here. Let's see. Let's go ahead and pull these. And survey. I just want to get these off the board. Okay, so we need to go into here and make these pulls today. Yeah, I was disappointed. I was supposed to go see my little nephews today, but they were already asleep. All right, I could go work tonight, but I don't want to. I'm only gonna make a single pull here. So, to me, this is probably worth more than the building right now. It's getting more of this research stuff. Let's see if that gives me anything left over for any of these. Okay, so let's do a single pull. No, I don't have enough for that one. Damn it. And that's it. Oh, no, I missed one. Let's do this one too. Okay, that works. Okay, it's Transigen. Let's go in here. I don't think... Yeah, we do have some pulls in here. Make little pulls. Again, I only make the single pull in these, because they're too expensive for the second pull on most of them. Yeah, it just keeps me keeping this going. Alright, let's go. I gotta look at see how many rare tokens I've got or whatever it takes to do this one. Because I would love to get this, to do another pull here. And do another one for the, where's he at? This bad boy. Okay. Alright, so uncommon. Pull these. Alright. Let's go into the rares. We got all our rares here. We're gonna make these pulls. This should, I think I'll have at least, I think it's the Mabinga storybook I'll be able to do that one today. Let's see. We'll do this one. That one. I'll be able to do some of those when we get after we do some wave defense come out of the loot for that. They do have one where they have these little tokens, man, that really set this thing off, but it costs too much. See, some of these I don't have open like that one, because I didn't see value in it, but now I'm a little bit ahead in this loot here, and it doesn't cost a lot. So why in the hell not just unlock them? Okay, now I know I've got that finished. Not sure about this one, so I'm gonna go ahead and do it. And I know I need the phaser rifle, and these are actually harder to get than anything in here. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. And I don't think I have any other ones. I'll just go ahead and do that. I'm not sure because I'm not sure. Okay, so let's go into the interior and we'll look and see if we got any that we got to upgrade. I'm sure that we got at least one upgradable. No, we got 3. So we got that. We got this one. And you're at level 9. Put your focus on level 26 and the faction. What you want to do is to get, let me find, let me go into the shipyard. Okay, so when you get these, what I call research ships, some of these you don't want to tier very high because they're not very powerful. But when you get like to the tally or whatever right here, or even this one, go ahead and tier it up high enough that where you can go. Right now you've got to decide which faction that you want to be when you get up there. Don't worry about dual, triple, locking, all that bull crap. First, you want to get that first faction ship, whether you decide you want to be on the Klingons, Federation, or Romulan. And each of the, let me go back to the regular slow space. Okay. So over here in the lower space over here, each of these systems have a 20 system. That one, for the Romulan. See, I would make one of those little low ships and just show you what I'm talking about, but I got too much research. It won't be the same. Find a 20 for Klingon here. Okay, here, right there it is. So that you want, that's where. So if you're going to say you want to be Romulan, so you're gonna go, no. You say you want to be Federation. You're gonna get a ship. Try to work to get a ship that's strong enough to kill these hostiles in here and earn a reputation. You want to have a reputation locked in where you can get that first ship and you already start getting parts, uh, blueprints for these ships before you unlock the uh, shipyard at 26. And so you can go in here and take one of these. What the hell? You can take one of these little ships. I won't go with the Tally. Tally's a little bit higher up than you. Now, some way you can kind of jump start it during the event stores. Shoot for this ship. It has only a limited shelf life to where it's good, but when you're low where you're at, it'll help you out. Let me find out. I don't think this ship is strong enough to do it. I'll go ahead and see if I can get this one. Oh, I don't have enough prints, and it doesn't let you use Does it let you leave? Yeah, I do. I guess I do have enough to make it. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and just speed it up. So I'm gonna take it up about tier 5 and see if that's strong enough to hit one of these ships. It's been a long time since I've been that low. But you take one of these ships, we'll put it in the last slot here. And I'm going to give you a low, because you're not going to have the officers yet. I mean, I could show you the badass crew that would probably jump your deal, but you're not going to have it. So let's go ahead and stick this ship in there. This is not going to help me at all for the event, but I'll do it just for grins. Okay, so you get this ship. You just go in here and I'm going to tear it up to about, like I said, about tier 5 and see if that makes it strong enough where I can go with those hostiles. And I got to come up with a crew that I would have had been too at that point. Now the crew that you want to focus on the most early on is not even PvP. I'm a PvP player, but early on the PvE is way more important than PvP. Which PvE, if you don't know what that means you're going to be focused on player versus event. You're going to be wanting to do your dailies. You're wanting to be able to do your whatever the events they give the lower players. And the best way to do that is to know how to crew the ship. All right, so once you get you a ship that's established where you can go get some of these hostiles, you want to, it's going to unlock new dailies for you for the factions, and you want to do those every day. Get those faction credits. Then once you hit the first reputation level to get you the I'm not sure where it is. It's been too long ago. But you want it. That to me that's the most important thing in the game. I know they're going to give you other shit that's going to distract you from it, but the most important thing in this game, especially early on, is getting your reputation, getting your first faction ship, and set yourself up for the rest. So I think this is tier. This will put it at tier 5. I won't do any extras at tier 5. Okay, so we'll go. So right now I'm going to go in here and. Okay, the crew that you're going to be focusing on, anytime you can get any kind of officer pulls or choices on officers, you're actually going to want. You go ahead and pull these off. So only get 2 players below deck. Okay. That's going to be interesting. So I've got to think of low people that you would have at your level. Okay, let's find Pike. I'm gonna show you the crew that you need to focus on first. Finding Mr. Pike. Where are you at? He's somewhere in here. There he is. Pike. I'm gonna go group. Those two. And then you're gonna go, the easiest way to find her is gonna be go name. There are better, once you get a little bit higher, there are better crews than this, but this will run you until you get up to like Ops 50 or something like that. So this is the main crew that you need to focus on these officers. But I know at tier 9 you're not going to have them all. Let's try to think of the ones that you're probably going to have are going to be the lower. Let's go strength. That'll be easier for me to find it. I'll go all the way to the back. Now, one that they will let you unlock pretty early as a lower player is, and this is actually one that I don't get the blueprints. I'd have to buy them to get it. Let's see if I can find him. Lieutenant Picard. Lieutenant Picard is a one that you can actually get pretty easy as a low-level player. Then you can use trying to think of, I don't think you have any discovery. This is probably going to be just, so you can go like, I would just fill in till you can get those 3 officers, just get your highest ones you got and stick in there. And the same thing on below deck, you're wanting to stack up attack, defense, and health as much as possible. I'm just going to throw some of these enterprise officers because I know that you pull those pretty easily early on. So I'm going to come in here with my ship. And let's see, which one is this? So early on, you want to pay attention to the battle triangle on these hostiles. It will help you out a whole lot. So this is an interceptor. The ones I want to stay away from are explorers because they beat me in the triangle. So I wouldn't want to hit either one of those. Now these transports, they score the most points, and see, this is like got all explorers in there. So I'm going to look for as many of these as I can hit. So I'm looking for the 20s. Let's see if how much hull damage that does onto this ship. Not much, but I got a lot of research. It'll probably test you pretty hard. So I'm going to go and try to stay with the 20s as much as possible. So this is going to help you with the Federation. So this is what you're going to do right here. You're going to sit there and build up your reputation, which it'll show you. Let's go in the faction store, and most of these are going to be shaded out where you can't see it. But once you start building reputation, these will unshade, and you'll start seeing different levels. I don't know if it shows the levels anymore. And I think he stopped doing that a while ago. But, whoops, no, that's not it. But through here, you can see there'll be different levels. You want to hit the level that you can start pulling. Let's go with Klingon. You can start pulling the D3 for Klingon, The Mayflower, the Mayflower is is not a really good ship. It is the first one you can get there. And then the Romulan ship is this Legionary, which is a battleship. To me, the D3 is the best of the two. Best of the three, but it just depends on which faction that you want. So it's gonna ask you to do. I think it's gonna ask you to do like 10 and 25 of these every day to build up. You're gonna fill up reputation. You're gonna get faction credits. Like I'll show you, mine is totally different. This is don't scare you off right here because mine is. Because I'm a level 70. See, so every day you're gonna get defeat 10 hostiles, and you get the second one's gonna be defeat. For me, I have to earn 50 points, but that's misleading. I don't have to hit 50 ships. If I can hit a level 71, that counts double points. So. But for you, it'll start saying 20 and above, and you're gonna have to hit 10 and I think 25. So these are gonna be key. You want to do these every day because it's gonna build your reputation and it's gonna give you the faction credits you need to open that first ship. So I'm gonna go ahead and park this back up here. So I hope that helps. They're selling the Frontier pack. You mean you're talking about Admiral Picard? Now, if you can afford to do $50, I know early on I didn't spend a lot of money in the game. If you can, now the place where I would spend the money early on would be on these extra builders and researchers, especially I think the first two are pretty cheap. Then after that they go like $99 a piece. But the first two are like, I think they're like, one of them like $10 and the second one like 25 or something like that. Yeah. So that, if I'm a lowest player, if I was going to spend in the store, the two things that I would definitely do is buy at least one extra builder and one extra researcher. It just makes the game, helps you in the game too much. I know there's some people that are really stupid about that, but if I'm going to spend some time playing the game, spending $50 to make myself a little bit better, to advance a little bit better, get the ships that I really want, is worth it to me. And that's really pretty much early on until I got to Ops 40. The only thing that I did buy every time was the Battle Pass. Where's it at? Here. This here. It is worth getting the elite one, spending like the $20 or whatever it is for the elite one for $100. That's of your own choice. There are a few times where I got it because it was a key officer in there that month. I thought was going to be. I wanted the extra stuff, but most of the time I just go in here and buy let's go season passes. Because there's a couple I haven't gotten yet. So usually there's a $99 option, and then there is a $20 option. And I always go 20. Now here you go, some wave defense. 99. So what you're gonna get here is you're gonna get 20 Vial shards. And now if I needed some more of this stuff that was in here, this would be one I would consider this month. But since I can get Vial another way, it's not worth me spending an extra $80 for 20 shards of Vial. Just not. So so when I get ready to hit this Battle Pass one, I'm going to hit it there and get the unlock and a little bit of multi-phasic credits. But I said, like, it's very rare that you see me ever get the epic, get the $100 pack. I won't say I've never done it. I've done it a couple of times because, like I said, there was a key officer in there. This time there's not right there. Okay, let's look what else is in here. Alliance tournament stuff. Yeah, there's nothing in here that I want. Let's go in the featured. Okay, they've got several packs in here. I'd love to get this one. But let's see how many uncommons they got in here. 30, that's a big amount. That is a big amount right there. That would help a great deal on the next one. Let's see how many we could get. We might be able to do we might be able to do a second upgrade on this. Okay, so we got 12. Okay, let's see how many rares that gives me. I may do this today. I may spend $200 and go ahead and get 2 packs of that. Because they're like they got like double of the uncommons that they normally do. Okay, that was better than the battle pass actually. If I had to do over, if I knew they were going to do this weekend, I would. So you get 2, so I'm going to get both of them. And that's all I'm going to spend this weekend. Okay. This might give me a second enterprise upgrade. That'll get me right there. Because what I'm trying to do, guys, I'm trying to tear it out. I wasn't going to do that at first. But yeah, that would be my biggest advice of all, is to get those builders and the extra research, just because it'll help you advance so much higher. Because research is key in this game too. That's where a lot of players make mistakes, is they'll focus too much on building and they don't do their research, and then when they get to whatever level, they're a weak whatever at that level. I mean, like for your ships, research is big. Your officers is big. They're almost as important as the ship. I mean, it's kind of oh, come on. Look, I need to back out of here because it hasn't reset the pack yet. It's still showing the first one. Come on, man. Damn game. There we go. So it should be 2 of 2. There it is. And that one's only $79, so that's awesome. So that's going to put me really close for my next Enterprise upgrade. Let's see how close it gets me. Come on. I'm going to go ahead and close this off. Oh man, it's freaking, there it goes. Alright, so how close are we? That's going to put us really, oops, wrong ship. Put us really, really close to that. I need to repair my vengeance. Okay. Well, that one here, I got. Okay, let's go with my Enterprise. No, that's my cube. Come on, Enterprise. Where are you? There you are. So we might have it after I do turn in these multiphasics. All right, let's do claim. Let's go here and do the multiphasics. And if you ever do buy something, buy stuff online on the online store, not through the app, because you get these multiphasics. They're like kind of little kickbacks for using their online store instead of the app store. And what it does for you is it helps you do this, what I'm doing right now. So I don't have enough for Back it up. Okay, so I've got one more pull. So let's go do this. Okay. And let's see, where does that put? Oh, it did give me enough for another. So that did give me enough. That's a rare. Usually, for one of these, like a complete cold upgrade, that would usually cost me about $300 or $400 from a regular pack. But that bonus, that almost triple the uncommons, made it to where I'm one upgrade away from taking this to 16. That should have got me 10 more Karamarcus shards. Where did it put me in the event as a whole? I don't care about winning it. I'm not gonna go and make some epic ships like I've been doing to sit there. What is? Man, I didn't get any arenas. Why is it still showing that up? Did I miss something? Let's make sure that I didn't miss something. I thought arenas they put on Saturday. Yeah, a day and an hour. So yeah, I didn't miss anything. All right, so we got that done. We got one shard away from tearing that one up. I mean, one upgrade, not one shard. Still a little bit sleepy. It is a rough week at work. A really rough week. I mean, it was. We had like the polar opposites. Some nights we were like at the bare minimum where, and at that plant, we're running low as we can low. The chemical machines don't like it because they're like barely running. And that's harder on those type of chemical machines than if we're running at full blast. They heat up more because the fan motors aren't running as fast, I guess. I don't know, but we had some issues with that. Had to deal with it. We had some filter issues. Then we go from bare minimum to max because the control room guys weren't up on their game. I really don't like the way the guys at least on my ship, pump. Far as what they do in the control room. See, I'm kind of forced to treat as much water as they ask for. I can't say no, man. You need to make a smaller upgrade than that. I don't have the power to do that. But it was that way all day. My first night, Wednesday night when I went to work, we were bare minimum, then 120. 120 is kind of like 70% of the capacity of the plant, which is okay. It doesn't freak things out. But when they asked me to go like 95% of capacity, then we start having some filter issues. I mean, they're nothing that would affect the people on your end. It just makes my job harder. I might end up having to backwash filters and juggle a bunch of stuff to keep everything going in kosher. I'm impressed with the new water district that I work with. I'm impressed with the way that they handle their quality control. Their quality control is as good as any place I've ever worked. I work at the most stringent plant though, because we're on what the TCEQ calls is the optimization. That means that our tolerances are like beyond what normal specs are for water going out. We're putting like out the highest quality water out there. I only know of maybe 2 places in North Texas that may have uh, tighter tolerances because they're using membrane filters. The membrane filters will they're very, but on the other end, on the treatment side of it, they're very forgiving because they do a lot of work. But on the quality side, they're it's slightly better than what we're putting out. But we're regularly putting out water that's like the the max is like 0.3 NTUs, which for turbidity, that will start getting you. You'll have to start doing extra monitoring. You can never go over 0.5. So at our plant, we're doing like 0.05. So you can do the math on how much better than we are than the minimum below a 0.3 is, So we're doing that kind of quality, and I like being part of that, and I try to do my best to make sure that we keep those tolerances and make the best water possible. I've done that everywhere I work. That's why I've never had a problem getting a job somewhere, especially if somebody knows me where I'm at, going or I want to work. All right, so I'm gonna get this ship off the dock here. And let's see, so let's put no, I didn't have that one there. Who's missing? Who am I got? Oh, I got my miners out, no wonder. Okay, let's take them out. I mean, there is one of those dailies for mining, but I'll wait until I do my dailies tonight to do it. What I want to find is defense today that I can hit and have some fun that way. There are a couple of candidates I want to hit. I just have to wait and see if theirs pop up today. No, I think I had it opposite. Let's go back. I think I had the cube at the back, and then I had my 70 Romulan ship in this slot that I put this slot here with the other mirror crew. So let's go ahead and switch that. Okay. And eventually when I get this Enterprise E up, it's going to move it into probably number 2 spot. And then I'll also have, when I get the Enterprise done, it will also put this cube to where it's equal to this one. So I will have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ships that'll be over 100 billion in the slots up here. And then I won't even have room for this rare, well, yeah, I will. It's not until I get the Romulan ship up a little higher that I can, or no, I just have to go in the store and buy the last cube. I think I'm going to do that after I finish that one. I'm going to go in there and buy those blueprints so I can have a third. I won't use it for anything but sticking it on here during like incursions or something as an extra battleship. I'm also thinking about, for the same reason, is coming down here in, where's Romulan? From some really good pulls that I've gotten in that DTI thing, as you can see, I'm almost halfway to getting another one of these Romulan 70 ships. Even though it's not my choice in PvP, but it would guard the hell out of my ship, out of my base, and it would put me to where I don't have any, nothing lower than a Op 70 ship in the station too. So I'm really thinking about that. Let's see. So I'd have enough to get 10, but hopefully I'll get some more of those pulled. What I'm talking about, guys, is it here. So you've got this. I've been regularly getting this one. That's where all these blueprints have come from. It's from this in here. Because I definitely have not been buying those or whatever. That's how I've been earning them, is in here. So this has been a favorite one for it to pull. So if I get close to, so I get 400 shards, I'm going to go ahead and build it. And just use it, you know, you just build it up slightly and just stick it in the, you know, on the base when we're doing incursions, or if I just don't feel like shielding for a couple of days or something, you know, just see if any idiots try to hit the base. I'll do that sometimes. Alright, so let's see. So we got, let's go ahead and make a pool of each of these. I need to go up there and do some statics and get some of that loot. Let's go ahead and do pull both of these. Alright, what time is it getting to be? Oh, it's almost 2. I've got a date tonight. So I've got to go do a few errands before I go out on Wither though. So we'll stream for like at least another 30 minutes. And then we'll call the stream. I might come, if the date's not good, it's the first date, so it's one of those calls, does she even show up, you know, type thing, you know. So if the date doesn't run like I think it's going to run, then I'll be back here tonight. God, I hate online dating, man, so much. But unfortunately, that's really the only way you can meet women these days. Is roll the dice. And it is fucking rolling the dice, believe me. I mean, I found a really nice girl that I really liked. But even though I told her early on that I'm 61 years old and I don't want kids at this age, they don't ever listen to that. They think they can change your mind. And we dated for 2 months, and then she told me she wanted to have kids after all. And she wanted to have my kid. And I'm like, because she seen me with my nephews, you know, and saw how much I love them. I love kids, man, don't get me wrong. I just didn't work out for me. But I'm not gonna be irresponsible and have a kid at in my 60s. That's stupid. But if I got a chick pregnant when I was in, I definitely would not tell her to have an abortion. I'd have to find some way to provide for them after I'm gone. But let's see. But Spade is very careful. I'm very careful. Because I know when they get the baby fever, there's no way I can. That's the end of the road. Because they control that more than we do. See, there are a lot of ways for the new player. There's a lot of ways in the game that you can get the faction credits that back in the day that we didn't have. So I think it's easier for a lower player to actually advance, but you're behind, and especially these new servers and new players. There's so many officers, it's going to be really hard for you to get because you weren't here during the arcs. And I think that's the biggest reason why they did this. where they have these tokens that you can catch up on these officers. And they're about to add the strike team officers. They put 5 of 11, but 5 of 11's already in the store. I'm thinking that they're talking about 7 of 9 in there. And who else did they put in there? Let's find the announcement. I can show you here. So that's going to help any of you newer players. You can go in there and use your transporter parent and get you a damn good PvP crew. That you can get the epics there, but the rares you're going to have to use this store in here to do that. But the transporter patterns. Now the Ops 66 guy here, or what, I guess you said Ops 9. You don't have transporter patterns yet, but you will. And when you do that, let's go into it and see. First, I'll show you where the transporter patterns are. So you go into your recruits, and I do have a couple. I do have pulls here. I got one officer I can use out of that. Let's see if we get another one. This is almost to the point where this is useless to me now. But I do have like 5 officers I don't have tiered out in this. One of them is Nate Smith, another one's this guy here. As you saw, all those other ones are done. So you go back here and you see these things that use transporter patterns. You see I got 14 million of these damn things. And when they put the new officers in there, I have all those done, so I won't even be able to spend any of them there. And because they just use 2 old officers. I say a lot of players are going to have the majority of those tiered out. They didn't throw a bone to any established players there. Let's go into interior. We'll go into here, and I think it was incoming improvements. So in the transporter patterns, they're going to add boards 5 of 9. That's not right. 5 of 11's already in the I'm thinking it's going to be 7 of 9. They just put the wrong one because 5 of 11's already in the store. You've got Strange New Worlds Uno, which is really hard to source in the game, or it was. They've added her a couple of places now, but once the only place you could get her was during incursions and in the daily pool that you can do. So you're going to be able to get Strike Team Luan. I don't know why they put PvP Strange New World Luan, but Strike Team Luan, the Borg Queen, Borg Hugh, which that is for a lower player, even more so than the Strike Team. If you don't have Borg Hugh completely tiered out, that's one because he'll be a major player for you for PvE. And then you got Wyoon and Gadalt here. But just to show you who they are in the actual officer deal here, let's go to it. Okay, so you got, I'll go group, make it easier. So I'm going to go all the way down here. So we're going to go, first we'll look at the strike team officers because they should be together. Where's the strike team? Okay, so you're going to get, what the hell was, okay, where's the, okay, okay, so this is the epic officer. He's for interceptors. To me, the 2 most key ones are him and Strike Team Leanne. Like Strike Team Leanne's going to be in there. He's going to be in there. And then the one for the Explorer, if you're an Enterprise guy, is this guy. Okay. Now, for below deck, let's go. We got to go up to the Borg now. So below deck, the Queen is important, but For PvE, there's no better. One of the best officers in the game for PvE is this boy, this bad boy right here. Now that doesn't really do you very much good, but this is what you're looking for. You're going to get high criticals. He's one of the better PvE officers in the game, and they're going to give you guys that don't have him tiered out a chance to do it. But as you can see, all of those offers I just mentioned, you can see I have them maxed, so I won't be able to do anything with that. That improvement doesn't help me. So let's look at the other ones. Okay, improvements. Where's that at again? Improvements. Okay. So Gorn, the Gorn loop, they're going to, with max warp range, they're going to be able to reach. You're going to be able. See, the biggest problem with this one is the ship didn't have good enough warp range. So they're fixing that if you have Fleet Commander Kirk. And you have to have Fleet Commander Kirk in one of the slots, and you do have to have. I'll show you. We'll come right back to this page, but I'll show you what you have to make that work for what they're saying there. So you got to have Kirk in slot, which I do, and you've got to have this. Is it this one? I'm gonna look at it here. No, that's impulse speed. No, it's down here. Down here. It's one of these two. Warp range. You have to have that maxed out to take advantage of what they're talking about there. So that's two caveats. You've got to have Eviscerator, and you got to have Fleet, or three. You got to have three things: Eviscerator, Kirk, in one of the slots. You have to have him to pull, and you have to have this max. And I'm sure it may be, as you're getting this up, it'll help you too. But to take full advantage of what they're talking about, that you have to have those three conditions. Let's go back to the deal and see what else they get. Okay, let's go. I don't know why it doesn't just leave it where you left it. So they're also raising the hostile cap. Not very much. From 2,000 to 2,500. That's not a big improvement, guys. That really is. If you're sitting there doing some grinding and this is a problem, 500 more isn't going to help you that much. Sorry about that. Now the Flashpoint officers, they're making changes to them. From Montgomery and Black Ops Mabinga, they're changing their abilities, and this is what you're going to get more cascade damage versus Suliban hostiles, and you get more defense from that one. So let's go ahead and look what they have now. I don't think they've changed it yet. We'll see if they have, because I do use that crew for certain thing. Oops, wrong thing. So let's look at. I can just roll all the way to the bottom. They're going to be ones I don't have tiered out. So let's find Maginga, which is right here. Let's see, is it? No, I guess it's this one. Yeah, they're gonna make this better, or they may have already changed. I didn't read it completely, but they changed that on him, and then for Scott. Where's he at? Is it? Let's see, we need to look and see which one. We got two new Montgomery Scotts in the game. Is it? Let's see where he is. Yeah, it's this one. The one from Strange New Worlds. So they're both Strange New World officers. Okay, so they looks like they may have done that already. So far, I haven't seen the transport pattern officers in the game yet. Okay, let's go back to that deal and we'll see what else they're doing. And all players who's eligible to participate. All players 25 and above Incursions, special events leading up to incursions, level 10 and above. Special events alongside incursions, limited 25 and above. So I think they lowered it. And shielding behavior, all P shields and systems. No P 20 and above. No new shields will be activated. Okay, that's I don't know why that's changed. That's pretty much been the same. Shields will be back up after incursion ends. So, if you're dumb enough to leave your ship in a 20 or a plus, and you pop like a 3-day shield, it'll be back when you get it, but it won't. It'll be gone during the incursion. I guess that's what they're saying. 10-minute shields will not activate after the station is attacked. Well, duh. That's no change. In all systems 19 and below, all shields are working normally. Players can move between and minus normally with the above shielding rules apply. So that means you'll get, if you were dumb enough to leave your ship in a 20 plus system and then you move it, you won't have to re-shield. Well, that's what they're saying. If you have a shield in place. Okay, invading servers. Players can spin source through vents and offers they may evade the opposing invader. Upon evading, players may play the exact same place and were occupied. Okay, that's still no change. What should slot field? Okay, oh, that's not changed. Invading players may spin location. Still no change. Match servers designed to. Oh, I picked the wrong one. Okay, that's one for incursion. Okay, this is the one I was looking at. So next state of the game update, Connor will release between the completed arcs, and we will update Villains Part 2 in October and November arcs. If you're curious about these changes, go to our blog. Okay. I hit the wrong one. I was wondering why they're repeating all the stuff we already know about incursions. That's because I hit the wrong page. Okay, so let's see what we got. I don't think okay, I do have something in there. All right, so we're gonna do some wave defenses, solo wave defenses down score in this event. Let's see what's in. Let's see what the rewards are for it first. Let's see how hard we go with this. Okay, here we go. This is an alliance tournament. There's nothing I can do with that. I'm a single player. Let's see. So wave defense. All. Okay. Screw this then. That means I have to do the 60s to score in here. It's also not a. Let's see where the there is a milestone event I thought for these too. What is this? Arena matches. God dang it. Well, guys, I thought there was an SMS for this in here. If there's not an SMS, then screw the damn thing. Especially if they're going to throw in that I have to outdo 60 plus. You say, why are you're op 70, why you worry about? Because they made in the last stage, they made the hostile pretty much damn unbeatable. There are some other research I have to do that maybe to have a shot at killing them. Like it'll completely destroy my Krechna in there on that last wave. So it's absolutely way overpowered. I mean, because I would be only doing the 60s if they had it properly powered, where last hostiles, those whether Suleiman Raiders or whatever they are, they're just damn impossible for this one to hit. Even if you take the Junker in there and pop them with the Ray and make them weaker, they're still too strong for even my ships. So there's no reason for me to even do it because I won't even score doing regular ones. But I do need the loot for regular. We'll do some. Because I need to do the wave defense pack. I haven't done any wave defense in over a week. So we're going to go ahead and do it anyway. Even though it's not going to count for the stupid event. Okay, so we need to reset. We need to set everything up. All right, so we're going to leave the cube. No, I want the Junker where the cube is. All right, Junker. Okay, we'll go ahead and set it up. So I've got my presets to where I can just pop a crew on there when I need it. So you can see I got the fast flashpoint crew. This is the one I use for the armadas and for the bigger hostiles on there. And it works pretty good. So improving their abilities only makes this crew better. Okay, so we need to go up here and find, here we are, just Junker solo crew. I'm gonna have to find somebody to replace Scott though. I'm gonna leave that open and we're gonna stick one of the other PvE officers in there. So now I need to go cube. We'll change the officers here. It's just because I'm doing this, there's really no must reason. It's the way I've always done these. So I could put these in any slot as long as I select them into the system, but I'm used to it this way. So I'm gonna put my enterprise, no. I need a cube crew. There we go. Okay. Let's go. Now we're gonna put the Vengeance. We'll switch for the Kretschna here. And let's take the Interceptor crew. Okay, now we're gonna go through, make sure we didn't pull anybody off of either one of these. No, that one's good. And now we'll go replace the one officer we're missing on the Junker. So we'll go below deck. And I've got a lot of good choices here. But I think the best one would be Black Ops Chapel here. Okay, so we're all set. So we're going to go into the solo 50s, which is right here. It doesn't really matter. And we're going to go here and we're going to defend. We're going to do a couple of these. We'll see if it scores. I know it's not going to. I'd already read what it said. It's not going to score anything in the damn event. Basically, anybody who just doesn't have all the research available for the, they're just going to have to be settled with just finishing wave 4 a bunch of times. And I don't want to do it. That's a waste of directives. I mean, I could get through wave 4 pretty easily most of the time on the 6s. I like to finish it and get the final payout on it. Okay, so let's take this all the way out. And we're going to take away as much clutter as we can. Like I said, to me, the second wave is the hardest one of these in the whole thing. The first one's not, if you click on it like it's supposed to, it won't, it's not that difficult. I need to move this keyboard out of the way. All right, now let's go down here and get the Junker to get the one he needs to get. Whoops. I'm already at a bad start. Okay, so let's go here, get this one, and you'll get the cube to go down here and get that one, and the junker to come down here and get this one. But it actually doesn't put me in a really bad spot for where my ships need to be for this next one. I prefer it really close to the station because they spawn real close. Okay, so I'm gonna go here with the Krechna. I'm gonna go up here with the cube. Oh hell, I fucked up on that. Okay, so I need to go here. Oh god dang it. Oh man. Alright, I'm gonna get the cube to the junker to do its thing. I screwed this whole thing up. Okay, now, alright. We got one left. And I'll switch with the Krechner, take it out. I screwed that whole thing up. So I panicked after I couldn't get it to click on the... I won't say panic, I just had a hard time getting it set up after that one wouldn't click. Okay, let's go. So I'm going to use the artifact to help me. Okay, and I didn't click override on one, so that almost cost me. And now this was here, we just go down here. Get that one. And let this one get this one here. And I think number 4 is the second most difficult one. But for sure, the tier 2 is the most difficult wave in here just because of the way they spawn them. Let's get the board cube to get this one. Okay. And we'll take the Krechna. And then we got, after that, I'm going to take the Krechna to go over here and get these two. Okay. And then we're going to, I think the cube is over here, so we're going to take the cube to come get these two. And then we're going to take the junker, is going to come over here and grab these ones at the bottom. Okay, come on. What's it tell me? I can't do that. What the hell? There it goes. I gotta get the Krechna to come and get this last one here. What was it telling me illegal? You saw that. What was it telling me illegal function or whatever the hell it was telling me? That almost cost me a hit. Okay, here's wave 5. Wave 5 is those trios. And they're pretty good. What I do is I just go ahead and click on the first one, get the ships started getting to where they need to be. And then on the last one, I'll go ahead and tell it to hit all 3 of them, and I'll go back. I'll go back to my Krechna. Okay, go back to the Krechna. Tell him to hit these last 2. Then I'll go to my cube and do the same. Okay, come on, cube. And that should clear it. So we had a perfect run even though it was a little sloppy. Okay, cube. Ah, cube got it. It got to the thing before the cube could get to it. Oh no, it didn't. I thought it did. The cube got it the last second. The very last second. Okay, that should be enough to do my wave defense. So we'll go ahead and take this up and we'll collect that for the wave defense thing. And we can go in there and collect those. Season pass 4.
So we basically got 2 more runs and we're done with it. So I guess it's probably time to go ahead and buy it. So I'm gonna go in the store and buy the cheap one we were talking about. Okay, let's go season pass. $19 one, boom, there we go. Also gives me a small amount of multi-phasic credits so I can get some more interceptor, explorer parts. So it's a win-win. God, it's acting so slow, man. Come on. I mean, they're really, okay, now I'll do this and it'll do it. Okay, so we got all the rewards coming from all this time. So I'm gonna go here and pull it. We should give us a bunch of credits. Let's see, so we got Rachel Garrett, I'm done. It gives me 2 more Vial shards. A bunch of starts. Section 21 building I got done. That I got done too. These chaos parts, Sloan stuff really helped. It did give us some of these tokens, which I do need. So that's nice. So let's go ahead and repair these. You can see I get minimal. With those crews, I'm getting very minimal damage. I'll show. Since we got that down, I'll show you. I'll do a 6 just for grins and show you how difficult it is. And I can't. Let's see. I got the battleship. What? It literally shows the battleship crew in the slot when I click on it. The rest of them are okay, but one. Let's go ahead and clear the localization. The crew's on his right, but the localization is screwed. It is screwed up. Let's clear it up. We're gonna clear localization. Then we're gonna try 6. Okay, so I know I need this for the thing, but do I go? It's still showing the strike team, the battleship strike team in the picture here, even though that's crew's not in the crew. See, I've got my oh, she's got Leanne's in there. What the hell is Leanne doing in there? Yeah, that would be a big mistake for whatever. I don't know why it didn't do the right one. Who's missing? Let's see who don't have for the captain. Oh, I got Janeway on a mission. Damn it. Okay, let's see if we can get her off of it. I got Janeway on a away mission. I didn't think I would need her. All right, we're gonna have to do something different. We're gonna have to find somebody to put on the captain's chair. Maybe put the Archer crew on there. I don't know. So we need to go into the away teams and see if we can clear the one that Janeway's in. I think she's in this one. Yeah. Okay, so how many speedos I got? Not enough, but gets me down to 2 days. So I'm not going to be able to do with Janeway in there. Damn it. Okay. Let's see, who else can we put there? We could put Archer's crew in there. Maybe. We'll look at that. Let's go group. Group will be the easiest way for me to see. Okay, now let's see. I think he's a No, he just increases rewards. He does have a definitely decent bloat officer ability. That's something that we can think about. Let's try to find somebody we can stick in there. We got Naismith going. We don't, you know who we don't have? We don't have E. Picard. And I guess we could put Data instead of her. And then use McCoy. That'd be the way to go. Okay. Even though I lose somebody who's just for wave defenses, but I don't have Janeway to put there. All right, so let's make sure we're gonna go look. Definitely go back here and make sure we didn't pull some E-Data or somebody off of something. I thought, man, why is it showing land? Because it didn't change it over. You didn't look at that. You were worried about the below deck. Okay, so let's go. This is going to be interesting. So the thing is, do I go ahead and go with my Krechna? Because I have all the help below deck for those officers. Because if I go do what I'm thinking about doing is putting my Vengeance in here, I lose a bunch of officers ability. Like, I would definitely, I'm going to try it with the Vengeance just for grins. So that we can pull all these guys off of this. We're going to have to redo some of this. I'm going to take Hugh out of there because I've got Vial in there. Because I'm going to need him there for sure. And probably, who did I pull off? Quasi. I want Quasi back in there. Okay. So that's going to help that crew. So we're going to try it and see what happens. Problem, if it fails miserably, we'll go back with the Krechna. But the Junker will not be any help at that last one as far as hostiles, but it will give me a chance to knock some of them off. I'm not going to finish the last tier, I know that, but I'm going to kind of see if I can do something with it though. All right, so we got some extra ones we can burn. So let's go ahead and pull it out. But the problem is, like that, where I got in trouble and I used the Junker beam, it's not going to work on these hostiles. It's only going to make them weaker. It may be stage 2. It might be. They may still be able to kill it, but I don't know. That's going to be interesting thing to see. Whoops, I didn't change up. Put him back where he needs to be. Okay, so we're going to put the Vengeance there. So let's give this a try. Okay, put the Venge right there off that one. Okay, the Junker on this, I mean not the Junker, but the Cube there. And the Junker right there. Come on, Junker. Okay, so we need to go here with this one. Down here with the Cube. And the Junker can get this one here. So now we're going to put the Vengeance back right there. And we'll put the Junker right there. We need to bring the Cube up. Now switch back. Go there. Go there. Let's see who's the closest. This one's the closest. Go here. Whoops. Let's get this. See if this will help. Okay, did kill them. We got any stragglers? Yeah, we got one. Okay, get it. Vengeance. Okay. I didn't have it. Oh, there's one right there, a Cube. Get that one. again, that's what it's kind of cool. I mean, I would put these ships as close to the station on the ones past the first stage on these, always. Okay, we'll go Vengeance here on this one. A cube on this one. And Venge on this one here. Maybe not Venge, but Junker. Right, okay, let's go put this one back where it belongs, right? So there's some down here. Oh shit! Forgot about these ones down here. Let's see if we can get these. See, so far it's so good. So wave 4. This is probably the last one that I can really do anything with. Let's see, where's that one? We'll go with a cube. And Vengeance. Vengeance, come get that one. They are so fast in this level. Oh man. Hell, that one, they're gonna hit that. I'm not gonna get it in time. And I'm dead. They're really fast. I did get through stage 4. I don't know why it didn't show anything in the event. Let's wait to, maybe it's got to clear the whole. That's broke. Of course. During an event where they're here, they're broke. And didn't score anything in this stupid event is the key. Yeah, I'm in 13th place. It did score. Let's see what the leaders have got in here. Well, that's Alliance. I'm not going to score now. Let's look at the SLB. Where I got to be. Okay. Yeah, you got people that are sitting there wasting these directives on this thing. Okay, so now we'll go back into the, go ahead and pull whatever this is. Okay, so let's go into the faction store. I should have gave us a crap load of stuff, so we're gonna start pulling some of these. Okay, we're gonna do that one for sure. That one for sure. This one for sure. And that one for sure. Alright, now we're gonna pull this. Okay, now the nitty gritty. So we look at the other stuff in here. Let's see. Okay, I do want I need some of these right here. That gives me a full rare for Wednesday or whenever it is. Okay, so we're gonna start with these tokens. What I use the new loot on basically are these and the officers. For some of you who haven't watched the stream before. This is not a huge priority as far as doing stuff anymore. And just do it when I feel like doing it. When we got a wave defense battle pass to do mostly. I used to do these like back in the early days when I needed all these strike team officers. Now that I worked so hard to get those, now they're giving away in transport patterns. It's kind of like a big FU, but let's see. So I'm going to go ahead and Specialist 7. I definitely want her finished as soon as possible. We'll go over here and do Q, and I have to do Saren next time, or if I want to go ahead and do another wave defense. And right now I don't want to do that. I might do that tonight if I'm bored. Let's see. I'm looking at all this, what's left here. This. All right, guys, so we're looking at 3 o'clock. Like I said, I've got some errands I need to run. So it's 3:30, actually 3:13. I'm going about 30 minutes longer than I wanted to. And it was a nice little stream. We're almost, well, I'll like go to the 2-hour mark on the stream. I'll go 4 more minutes. Let's see what we go on. Let's see what else is in here. Oh hell, let's do another wave defense. Fix it. We'll try again on that 60. Somebody's doing one right now. Let's try again with the 60. That didn't even come into play even, man, when we... Up here. Okay, let's take we're going to do that and zoom all the way out. Okay, so let's get ready to start. It's still telling me wave 4. It's going to be screwed up the rest of the day. So I guess I only cleared 3 waves the last time. Shit. That's the wrong one. I want it close anyway. Junker up here where it needs to be, right about there. I'll start back with this one. And there it goes. I made the mistake the last time this happened that I went ahead. I'm going to go ahead and do this. Okay, so I'm going to get my jump. This one, put it there. Is there another one? Is there any more? Yeah, there's one right there. I'll let the Vengeance get that one too. Wow. Oh, there's one I got to get the Vengeance. I didn't see that one. That one popped up. Okay, so we'll put the cube. We'll put the cube right here. Go. Well, fuck. Here we'll get the Vengeance to come up here and get these two. And we'll get the cube to get these two. And do we have it? So they go spawn out? Yeah, they did. Okay, so let's do this. We'll get so we got one left, so I'm gonna go let the cube get that one. Do we have any more? So let's get the Vengeance closer to the base. So now we're on wave 4. And then I'm gonna let the Junker do its thing after this. It should be respawn by now. I got, no, where's it at? Come on. Oh man, it won't let me do it again. Well, yeah, it will. Let's do this one. Okay, got one left. I'll go get it. See, I might pick the wrong one to do it. I'm gonna get it just in time, maybe. Okay, let's go back here. Get on the Vengeance. Now we got the trios. I'm just going to go ahead and send them out that way. Then I'm going to use the Junker. It's still got its... Oh, where's it at? Let's see if I can get the Junker to come down here and get that one. Okay, let's get... does the Junker have its ability yet? Yes, it does. Oh, come on. I screwed that up. It's not going to kill those. Oh, it did. It did. Oh my gosh, I finished it. Now it's not, the thing is, it's not showing me what that I completed it though. I did win something. Oh, battle pass points. Oh shoot, I gotta go in there and do the battle pass. Is that other one still alive, that Ferengi thing? Let's see, no. All right, let's see what that did, finishing one. It does have this Junker at full deal. The Junkers does kill them. Oh my gosh, that's a game changer. I didn't know that. So, puts me all the way up to freaking 11th. Or is that the, it's fun. Solo, that puts me in 9th place. Holy crap. All right, let's keep doing them. Now that we know that we can do that, let's keep doing them. One more. And I'll do some more tonight when I come back on. If I come back on. If I don't come out, if you don't see me back on tonight, you know the date went really, really well. She seems like this chick, if she's for real. I went with one that, even one that didn't stand me up, who was all like, oh, we're gonna do this or whatever, you know. When you got her, she was the most timid girl I've ever went out with. She said and I asked her what the deal, because she was all, I'm gonna rock your world type thing, and then when we meet, she's quiet as a church mouse, you know what I'm saying? She was real shy. And she was, I was just surprised you looked better than what your pictures do. I was really intimidated. And I'm like, intimidated? Really? Me? But I might go out with her again. She still messages me. But her tone about, yeah, I'm gonna do all this to you and I'm gonna rock your old world. You're not gonna be able to hang with me and all this stuff. That shit is gone after she showed up and wasn't even sexual at all. Was real timid. That all kind of went out the door. But that backfired on me once, because there was one girl that our relationship didn't last that long, but she was all, yeah, man, I just want sex. I don't want no damn relationship. I don't have time for it. And I thought she was full of shit, so I told her to meet me at a Chili's. And she didn't even want to eat. We just went to the motel and had some fun. And that lasted for a little bit. But then it went from just doing all the things she said that she didn't want to do. She could do all that, but if once I wanted to do, double standard kind of shit. Like she wanted to go like actual dates shit, and then because she said she didn't want that at first, and that worked out. Oh, did I do what I just think I did? Yeah, let's go ahead and get the junker. See, I'm not going to use the ability. This is an easy stage. I'll use the ability next stage. In as many stages as I got the juice for it. Okay, let's take the cube down here. I just messed that up. We need to put the cube down here anyway. And we'll get the junker. Come up here and get this one. Like I said, we want them really close to the station for stage 2, because they spawn like halfway here, and it gives you better options to get them. Okay, so I'm gonna get that one. I'm gonna get the. Okay, let's just go ahead and do the junker. What the hell? Do your ability, my friend. And then go down here and get this one. And get the cube to get that one there. Oh, hell. Cube to get this one here then. Okay, so let's put this one back up here. Okay, what's holding it up? There it is. Okay, 3. Doesn't really matter because I got them so close together now. Okay, let's get this one. See, it didn't do it. That's what that burned me one time on that, where it didn't put the thing where it belongs. Come on, get on there. Ah, shit. See if I can get that. That's not going to get there in time. It's going to take one from me. That probably is one. It's probably broke. What stage is this? 4? Okay. Let's go ahead and get these. The jumper, go get this one. And go down here and get these 2. Fetch, now go up here and get these 2. And cube, come down there and get these 2. Will I have time to get that one? Don't know. Yes. So the key to finishing these 60s is having the junker completely tiered out. That was the key. So now these are I'm not gonna say they're easy peasy, but they're doable now. They weren't doable before I had the junker, because my Kretschnut completely died on any of these hostiles. So the Vengeance and having the junker at full capacity makes these 60 solo defenses really doable. But you saw how fast that last stage is. Okay, I'm just figuring to see where it puts us. Yeah, that's another battle pass thing. Let's see. Let's see where it put us. Put my alliance all the way up to 9. Damn. Took me up to 9. So I think I can come up here and do that. I don't know if I'll do him. He's a retard. He probably spent money on directives. I hit him anytime I see him in regular space, he gets crushed. I see him grinding, I see him do anything with I don't do the stupid shit where he hit people's miners, that kind of bull crap. But if I see one of his ships in regular space or grinding or anything like that, it dies immediately. I see them in his defenses, he dies immediately. I used to be in that alliance when we had to merge, and they're the biggest peas in they were the top alliance on both servers when they came into it. But they lost a key player, then the rest of them just became wusses after that. And I made them pay for it. I'm still making them pay for it. Oh yeah, the days of the try systems and the people I want to hit don't have them. Except for Horizon, but they only send junk ships anyway. Let's see, or are they sharing? Gave it up, no. I don't understand what my old alliance is doing here. They know that they would drive them crazy. If I was ahead of the alliance, I would take 2 of these tri-tier ones just to fuck up the rest of the whole board for the rest of the alliances in here. I mean, last time I was in this alliance, I tried to talk them. Most of the players wanted to do it. But then you have this stupid, oh, we need this. I mean, what I would have done is I would have made this thing where the schemers here can't divide up the board. I would have been like a centipede going through here, going left, right, zagged, all this stuff. Never make any of these. Who's this? Gorn. Gorn's doing theirs. I really don't have any issues with any guys. There's 1 or 2 assholes in there, but as a whole, I don't really have an issue with any of them. So I'm not going to mess with them. Even though I do want to get some kills for the Venge. But anyway, so let's go ahead and I'm going to leave this just like it is. I'm going to go ahead and shield up. I got to shield up. I put a 24-hour up. Oh my God, why did I do that? That had to be an accident. Well, anyway, so we got the shield up. Like I said, I gotta do some errands. Once I get done with the errands, I gotta get ready for my date, and then yes, maybe, yeah, maybe not for tonight. All right, I'll see you guys later. Probably tomorrow.